ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the pre-show for BEW IX Backyard Rumble. I'm your host for the evening, Arnold. Now let me tell you all something. The Backyard Rumble event is going to be one hell of a show. Kicking off the show, we're going to have a fatal four-way match for the BEW Rising Star Championship. Mayhem defends the gold against Mike Perillo, Freddie Mercury, and the last survivor, Joseph Anthony. Now, the Rising Star champion, Mayhem, won that very title against one of his challengers in this match, Mike Perillo from the Dangerous Express at BEW VIII Day of Destruction. However, he doesn't have to be the man to be pinned to lose this matchup. Freddie Mercury could pin Joseph Anthony, or make him submit even, and walk out with Mayhem's title. Trust me folks when I tell you, these four rising stars will do whatever it takes and put their bodies on the line. Plus, after bullying our new general manager Ace for months and goading him into his first actual match in BEW on the Before the Bell special, off the belt, excuse me, a jealous and vengeful former boss, the king of the mountain, Navon McDonald, looks to destroy his once former assistant, Ace, forever and reclaim his control as the authority in BEW. On last week's episode of BEW, Navon promised the execution of Ace at the Backyard Rumble event. Will Ace find a way to somehow pull an upset over the Evil King? Or will it truly be, as Navon says, his Judgment Day? At this time, I would like to reach out and have a Q&A with the most dangerous man in professional wrestling, Jordan Oliver, on the BEW IX pre-show. Jordan, how are you doing today, buddy?
How am I doing? It's none of your goddamn business how I'm doing. You asked me for a Q&A about professional wrestling, about BEW, about Backyard Rumble, not my personal life. Let's get that straight.
Well, okay then, right off the bat, Jordan Oliver, ladies and gentlemen. Not surprised with such an answer. Never really liked you. However, I digress. Don't want to take up much of your time here, Jordan. We thank you for allowing us to talk to you. We know you're preparing for the Backyard Rumble in your singles match against Shadow Grim. But our BEW fans, and also Jordan Oliver fans out there, the few that there are, want to know these things. First question. Thoughts on your transition from EOW to BEW? And can you discuss your long rivalry with Joseph Anthony?
The transition really wasn't that hard. I was the best over there. I'm the best here. That's a simple answer.
We hear you.
Simple question. Come on, we gotta get to the hard questions the fans want to know. And Joseph Anthony, long rivalry. I mean, you can call it a rivalry, but really what happens is he steps in the ring with the best and he gets beat by the best, and that's just it.
Okay, second question. Thoughts on your new nemesis, Shadow Grim, and your match with him at BEW IX Backyard Rumble?
Thoughts on him? He underestimates me because I'm smaller than him. But really, that underestimation is what's going to get his ass beat when he steps in the ring with the most dangerous man in professional wrestling today. See, in reality, my size is a strength because people underestimate that. They don't expect me to do the things that I can do. And that's why I'm simply the best. And that's why when I go in there this Saturday, I'm going to put him in an armbar. I'm going to break his arm off. I'm going to pick him up, smash my knee into his face, and show him what professional wrestling really is about. Thoughts on that match was...
that should be one hell of a match. I know we're going to see a wrestling clinic for sure with you two guys going at it. Third question. Thoughts on your match against David Lowell at BEW VIII Day of Destruction? And can you give your thoughts on his serious ankle injury?
I plan on beat his ass until the end. Actually, the reason he's not here isn't because of Shadow Grim. It's because I hurt his ankle in that match. You see, he goes for an outside dive that he can't even pull off. Yeah, he's garbage. He'll never be half the man that I am. He's the best around. I'm the best ever. And that's just simply how it is.
What a way to put down a former BEW champion. No class, no respect there, Jordan.
Yeah, I put him down. You call me disrespectful? No. You're disrespecting me by having me on your show and asking me these dumb questions.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you better be.
Sorry. Fourth question here. Are you worried at all about Shadowgrim? Maybe he could be a little more dangerous than the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. Are you worried about that? I mean, he's put a lot of people on the shelf. Like, he's put David on the shelf, and he's very stiff in the ring. Are you worried at all in your match against him at the Backyard Rumble?
Stiff? When he steps in that room, I'll show him exactly. I'll send him to Stiff City. There's no one more dangerous than me. Yeah, I mean, you could put Felix or Shadowgrim dangerous because he wears some face paint. Really, he's just a face-painted freak. He wants to call himself the hardcore enigma. In reality, he's nothing but See what you do, Arnold. You're messing me up. You're getting me all angry before my match. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to put me under the bus. You underestimate me just like these people do every week. I go out there and I put asses in seats and I win matches. So you need to respect me, and you need to show me some respect, okay? You need to stop underestimating the most dangerous man in professional wrestling, the young shooter Jordan Oliver.
Okay, sorry to doubt you. Can you talk about Neville McDonald at all? And your long history with him as well, since your beginning here in BEW. When you debuted, you went and confronted then BEW champion Neville McDonald himself, and you took the title away from him, saying, what was that?
The championship is coming
Exactly, you said that. Can you give your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I can give my thoughts on that. The first day I came to BEW, Neville McDonald underestimated the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. I showed him exactly why he shouldn't underestimate me. I beat his ass in my first ever BEW pay-per-view match. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. At the next episode, after Backyard Rumble, I'm going to pick him up, slam my knee into his face, break his arm. The same exact thing I'm going to do to Felix. You want to talk about people underestimating me? Neville McDonald is one of the main reasons that people underestimate me. But he shouldn't be. He should be bowing to me. I'm the king of professional wrestling, not him. He's nothing. He's garbage. All he does is go out there and use other people to win for him. I may be a bad guy, as all you guys say, but I go out there and I win fair and square. You can't doubt that.
Well, to be honest, I really never liked him either. But what does it matter? Can you discuss why you assaulted Neville in your tag team match? You were partners with him on episode 13, Don't Trust Anybody, which you can see on our YouTube channel. After the match, you assaulted Neville and ran him right into the ring post. Can you discuss why you did that?
Why did I do that? Because he's an arrogant little cocky prick. He's more cocky than I am, and that's saying something. I'm the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. I'm the young shooter of BEW. And when you talk smack to me, I talk smack back. And that's exactly why I slammed his head into that pole. Just because he wants to work with me for a night because he has to, doesn't mean anything to me. You need to show me respect when you step in that ring with me. You need to show me honor. That's exactly why I picked him up after the match, walked out there, and slammed his head square into that post. Why did I pick him up and slam his head into there? Because I don't like the guy. I never will, and I never have. Can we get this rolling?
Okay.
Come on, I don't have that much time.
This is question number 6. Okay, we're not gonna take too long here. I'm sorry. What does winning the first ever Backyard Rumble, what does that mean to you? Winning this matchup, this first ever Backyard Rumble match. The winner of this match goes on to BEW 10, our 10th ever, mega event. What does it mean to you to win this matchup and go in as number 1 contender?
Now that's the kind of questions I like hearing. What does that mean to me? I mean, it means a lot to me because I deserve that belt. I know I'm gonna go in there and throw a super kick party and throw a stiff city street run to everybody, so I can finally go and prove to everybody exactly why I'm the best. When I win at BEW 10, I'm going to hold the BEW championship high and say this is exactly what I deserve. This is why I do this, because I'm the best in BEW. I'm the best in backyard wrestling. I'm the best in professional wrestling. You name it, I'm the best at it. So winning the backyard rumble to me, it means a lot, because it'll show that it's finally my time. This is a time that's been long coming. I deserve this. I've been deserving this since day one.
We are all awaiting on this match, and I will wish you good luck in it.
That's the respect I think. Thank you. Thank you for wishing me luck in that match. I appreciate that.
It's every man for themselves. There can only be one #1 contender heading into BEW 10 Backyard Rumble to face the BEW champion. Question number 7. What happens if it comes down to both you and Mike Perillo, collectively known as the Dangerous Express, you know, your tag partner in BEW? What happens if it comes down to the both of you in the Rumble match? Will this break up the band?
I stated this before, that at Backyard Rumble there won't be just one winner. There will be two. And that's the Danger Express, Jordan Oliver and Mike Perillo. We're going all the way,
looks
baby.
We're going to have to see it to believe it, because I don't know. We're going to have to see it to believe it, folks. Okay, Jordan, what can we expect from the young shooter this season in BEW?
What can you expect? Greatness. I'm the future of BEW. Actually, no, I'm the present of BEW. Yeah, I'm a present to them, as well as the present in the time tense. And what I mean by that is this is my time. This season is my time. When I say my time, I mean my time. There's no one that can stop me during this season.
Without a doubt. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for taking the time. We know that you're preparing for your big match at the Rumble. Thank you for joining us here, and we wish you all the luck.
But I don't need the luck.
Okay, well, you don't need the luck. Okay. Very well. Hello, fans of BEW. You know, at this time, I would like to share my picks to win. My predictions for BEW 9 Backyard Rumble. First off, with the Rising Star Championship, the Fatal 4-Way match between Mayhem, Freddie Mercury, Mike Perillo, and Joseph Anthony. My pick to win this match is going to go with Joseph Anthony. Joe has a lot more momentum than the rest of the other guys, that's for sure, heading into this match, and honestly, I'm going to go with Joseph Anthony. When it comes to the match between the most dangerous man in professional wrestling, who we just heard from, Jordan Oliver, and the #1 contender for the BEW Championship, Shadow Grim, I'm gonna go with Shadow Grim for this match. Honestly, I believe Shadow, heading into this match and throughout the match, is going to be hell-bent on losing before his big title match later on in that evening against Cam Pierce. So Shadow Grim is going to take the victory, the W, for that match against Jordan, in my prediction. Now, when it comes to the grudge match between a match that I'm really looking forward to seeing, the general manager, a man who is not competed at all in backyard entertainment wrestling, a man who I'm sure may not even know how to wrestle, Ace. Ace is not a wrestler anymore. Navon is, and one of the best. He's a legend in our industry. Let's face it, he's made one of the reasons why BEW is here today. So he's one of the best that we have to offer, so I would give the victory to Navon, being more experienced and, you know, just very vindictive. He's a 4-time BEW champion for a reason. So with that being said, the King of the Mountain may have the execution of Ace, as he said. I will also like to give my prediction for the BEW Championship match when Cam Pierce defends against Shadow Grim, who earned the right to face Cam for that championship after defeating Joseph Anthony in the #1 Contenders match. So, my prediction, Cam, I believe, is going to take this win and have a successful title defense. He's had a lot of time off to prepare for this match, and Shadow is just going to have to, you know, he had a match, he's going to have a match against Jordan Oliver prior to his title match, so I believe Shadow Grim may fail this match and Cam Pierce will retain. My prediction. It could not happen. We may see a BEW champion, a new one, but only time will tell at the Backyard Rumble. Now the big question. Who is going to win the very first ever Backyard Rumble match? Folks, I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been going over the episodes and seeing, you know, who may take this W home. We got a newcomer named Rob Killa, I believe his name is, that's debuting in the Rumble match. Of course, we know Navon's going to be in it. Shadow Grim. No, sorry, not Shadow. Shadow's going to be in the title match. Excuse me. Jordan Oliver will be in it. Mike Perillo. And among others. However, the guy that I think is going to win this match, he's won 2 big matches in recent episodes. He's won a triple threat match against Shadow Grim and Jordan Oliver, and he's also won a fatal 4-way match just last week at Ready to Rumble. You know who I'm talking about, the 3-time BEW champion, the Beast, Tyler Sands. He's got to be the odds-on favorite. Plus, the fact is, he's the biggest guy. Who is going to throw him out of the ring? The rules of the match, you got to go over the top rope or the second rope to be eliminated. And to be honest, I don't see any one of those 9 guys throwing out Tyler Sands. So with momentum on his side and the weight and everything, the advantage is with Tyler Sands. Arnold's prediction of winning the Backyard Rumble match goes to Tyler Sands. And what's that noise? What is... Can it be? Oh man, that can only mean one person. Excuse me. This is Navon McDonald. What is it, Navon? Why am I not on this pre-show? I am sorry that we didn't have you on today's pre-show. Yeah, you damn sure better be sorry. What do you mean? I'm gonna be on the show. I'm gonna be on the show now. No. Okay, alright. Okay, fine. You can be on the show. What would you like for me to ask you? I have nothing prepared. Well, you should have something prepared. Yes, sir. I am sorry, sir. You need to be kissing my damn ass. No, I will not kiss your ass. Just like what the others are going to be doing. The whole damn BEW universe. All the fans around the world. Everybody hails to the king of the mountain. Oh, please, you kiss your boss's ass too. Don't tell me you don't. I'm going to be back in control of BEW again, and there's not a damn thing Ace or anybody can do about it. That's okay. Ace is going to get you. You know what? Ace is going to cut his mic off. End this damn pre-show now. Ace, let me tell you something. This pre-show is going to end with me. Yes, did that spoil your plans, boy? Did that spoil everything? Is that not what you wanted, Mr. GM? You see, you don't have control around here like I do. I told you, you don't fit in that position of power. And at the Backyard Rumble, I'm gonna take it back, one way or another. This company ain't big enough for the two of us. And rest assured, the King of the Mountain will be back on top again. And I will also win the Backyard Rumble. One way or another.